What's up, YouTube? What up, friends and fam? Keep plugging away. Keep doing this, man. Keep doing it. Keep moving forward, man. I can't emphasize that enough. Keep moving forward. If you're having a bad day or a bad moment, I don't really have bad days anymore per se. I do have bad moments where I keep moving on. I'm not going to say I'm immune to a bad day, because to me, all a bad day is a moment after moment that just keeps on getting bad. I'm just better at making these bad moments better, if that makes sense. That's the way I look at least. Just dropped the crew off at another tree job, and my customer happens to own horses, so now I get to go look at horses this morning. Like, you know how fucking awesome that is? You know what I mean? Versus like drive a truck for an asphalt company and get paid $250 or maybe $350 a day, versus make more money and the experience. And what it comes down to, it's like more so the experience, man. I'm telling you, like, more so than the money. You get to do, I get to do what I want more often. Do I want to make quotes every day? You know, yeah, I do, but like sometimes I get in the mode where I don't. But really, it's awesome, man. Like, I get to meet new people. I get to conversate with people. I get to show people my personality. Just all the above, man. I think it's a beautiful life. And I get to work out when I want to work out. I get to work out multiple times a day if I want to. And it's just a beautiful thing, man. I got good relationships with good-ass customers that I didn't know till this year, you know? Like, and what I've discovered, man, like, once you start doing exactly what you want to do, or what you want to, once you start doing whatever your vision voice is telling you in your mind, you'll start to see who the real people are in your life, who people actually are in your life that have been in your life your whole life. Maybe you have been blessed with people that really want you to succeed. But what I've found, me personally, is that a lot of people in your life treat you on accords to their level of clarity, to their level of what they want from you in return. And then once you start acting a different way, they want you to act a different way so you can stay in their realm, which I think is fucked up, because everybody has a different path. And I don't care if it's my son or daughter, if they want to go a different path and do their own thing and they don't want me to be there, it sucks, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to let people do their own thing. No two people are alike. I try to support everybody in their vision and their goal as much as possible, no matter what the tie is with them. Whether it be a girlfriend or one of my workers. If my girlfriend or one of my workers today said I want to leave and go do my own thing, that's cool, man. Like, the only thing I get mad about is when people don't tell me that shit and try to do it behind my back. I'm a very clear, open, I like to communicate well with people type shit. And as long as you communicate that with me, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? It's just when somebody wants to quit the job and doesn't want to tell me, instead they want to be a sleazeball about this and that, and not tell me, like, not telling me the truth is being a sleazeball. Like, if you don't want to be here, it's okay. Like, just communicate that with me. And like, yeah, it sucks, but at least I'll have the clarity that you're not a liar and you're telling me the truth, and I can move forward with my life. Because either way, I'm going to move forward, but it makes it a little bit harder because then I react to your fucking stupidness when you lie to me. That's the difference, man. So just be upfront with everybody today, upfront with your boss, upfront with your employees, upfront with your customers, you know what I mean? Do what you say. That's one thing I do struggle with. Sometimes I say something and I do something different. Not drastically different, but, you know, I like to make a promise and be like, oh, fuck, I didn't mean that promise, and I don't like living like that. But, yeah, we're all here in Massachusetts, man, getting this fucking money in, doing my thing. They're playing some baseball today at the field. What town am I in? I'm in Douglas, Massachusetts today. We go all over Massachusetts, man. Whatever I can make a profit, I don't give a fuck. If you give me a big-ass job and we can make a profit, I would rent a hotel for everybody the whole week. Which could be the direction of our company, because my guys want to get RVs going soon. I want to get an RV going soon. just a matter of staying patient, staying, you know, on course and making this money and making it happen. You know what I mean? Like, nothing's promised. Today isn't promised. Tomorrow's not promised. Let's get this money. You know, it's just a matter of keeping everybody happy. But yeah, man, keep going through those hard days. Keep moving forward. Today I woke up with like some sort of sore throat. I think it might just be from these allergies, man. Some shit floating around here at the park. I don't even know what it is. It's off some sort of tree. It's like some white shit. But yeah, man, I needed to make this video. I haven't been talking enough on social media. I feel a lot better when I do talk on social media. Gets my word out there. It makes me feel heard. There's something about just putting it out into the universe and then putting it out into the world, you guys, YouTube, so you guys can all watch it and embrace what I have to teach. Even if it's a boring video like it is today, man, like it just is what it is. That's why I encourage each and every one of you to get something from this video, to stop doing what you're doing, make your own YouTube channel, start voicing the shit on YouTube. Some people are embarrassed to do it, but like, you gotta not be embarrassed to do it. Like, simple as that. Like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I did give a fuck, and then I was kind of nervous somebody'd see my video and they know me, but nah, fuck that. Like, I'm out here doing, this takes a lot of courage to do that, so I'm proud of myself, number one, for pumping this content out. Number two, I help so many people out, man. Like, I get messages all the time that I've helped people get a better job or help people get past a mental block. That was just only a mental block, man. I'm telling you, just a mental block. Just like I'm working with my girlfriend now. She was so attached to her jobs at Whole Foods in the town she was working in. And then she eventually got transferred down by where we're living. But it's like, you don't need to be so attached to a job. You know what I mean? You don't need to be so attached to a job. Just like I don't need to be so attached to an employee. I don't need to be attached to one customer. I am attached to my business because this is my profession. This is what I do. I'm not trying. I am mastering the craft of selling tree jobs and starting a tree company from not that much money, which impresses the shit out of me because I can start a business with 2 chainsaws, 2 homeowner chainsaws, and now we've created some sort of empire now. Like, we're keep building, keep getting new jobs. Brought my 2 friends up from Florida. You know what I mean? This shit, it's like, you got to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Never go backwards, man. That gives you a headache. And once you start getting those headaches and feeling sick, you keep moving fucking forward. Go to the gym. Get that PMA up. Call somebody that's better than you at what you do. It just is what it is. Call somebody that's better than you at what you do or something similar. Somebody with a business or somebody that used to own a business, and they can give you some insightful advice about what you're doing wrong. Which reminds me, I need to call a couple of my mentors to get that. And don't seek these fucking wannabe mentors, man. There's a lot of wannabe mentors where they'll sound like they're giving you the correct information. They'll sound like it's all good and true, but unless you actually lived and learned it yourself, I don't want to hear your bullshit. I really don't. Because I've gotten some advice and I've listened to these people, and then I listened to their advice and it wasn't authentic because they hadn't been through it themselves, and I was like, why the fuck am I listening to you? Like, I had to go out and do it again and keep doing this. You know what I mean? Like, one of the best pieces of advice I got from a mentor is try to employ as like least people as possible, which I agree with and I don't agree with. I think to start, it's good to keep your employees low, but if you want to make as much money as I visualize making, you have to have a lot of people under you. Like, there's just no way of doing it without that. Like, you'll always be stuck at some sort of number unless you know how to expand, unless you know how to hire. I was listening to this Donald Trump thing the other day, and a little motivation. Then he made a good point. He said the worst worker is a good worker. He said they're worse than a bad worker because a bad worker is easy because you can just fire them. A great worker is great because they're great. But a good worker is in between. They're okay in the performance and they do some good things, but they're just a good worker. They're middle of the line. Really, you should be able to get rid of these people, but you can't. Maybe they're a likable person. So I'd rather have great workers. With great workers does come adversity too, you know what I mean? Everybody has a late day. My guys usually show up a little bit late, and the customer today, like, I showed up early, like I always do, 5 minutes early or on time, and you know, but you can't expect the world out of people, man. Like, I'm not gonna. These guys do so much work for me that I'm just forever grateful for, man. I'm just super duper grateful to have them in my inner circle. To keep them happy. Today's about to be like 100 degrees, and they're gonna be working all day. So stay blessed. I love you guys. Peace.